Hey Simlies, it's Deligracy here, and today we're making a beach house. Originally, I was inspired by this house being a Malibu beach house. I was on Google Images and I was looking up pictures of Malibu homes, and I just really felt like I couldn't get a grasp of what the aesthetic is in Malibu for homes. I felt like a lot of them were really contemporary and right on the beach, like right on the water, but I didn't really feel like I properly understood, would this be a house that would be there? Like, I just don't know. I haven't been there. I live very, very, very far away in little Australia. Well, Australia's actually quite large, but a long way away. So basically what I'm trying to say is, let me know in the comments down below if you live in Malibu or near Malibu, if you've been there. Would this house fit into Malibu as in the finished product? Because I would like to know. So I'll probably name it just Stocko Standard, the beach house, as opposed to Malibu Beach House, just to avoid any comments that say, this is so not Malibu. But anyways, this house, I originally made it all white with blue tinted windows, like blue glass windows. And I really, really liked it that way. But by the end of it, I started adding a few more neutral colors to it, some browns and some natural stone. I quite liked that. So I might save the all white and then blue windows for another build at another point in time. But I really enjoyed this. I started off building this just in my own time. And I kind of furnished a little bit of it and then went on to a live stream where we furnished it and made 2 Sims to live here. We had a female Sim who had just divorced from her husband and the pool boy, who obviously looks after the pool, whom she would probably have a little something happen with. You know, they'd probably get together at some stage, the lady and the pool boy. But I decided, for the purpose of this being a speed build for YouTube, for those of you who were not on the stream or could not join the live stream, I would go back and refurnish it. So if you were watching the stream and you're watching this back and you're thinking, wait, no, she didn't do that on the stream. What's going on here? It's because I've actually gone back and refurnished it for YouTube. So that's why there's a few small inconsistencies. And we didn't finish furnishing the whole thing. It was just the downstairs area, or half of it. So yeah. I really like this house. It's a good layout to work with for gameplay. I actually really, really, really want to do some gameplay in it because it has a very open living area. And my favorite part of it is actually the kitchen and the dining area because it's just such awesome open living. It's probably the kind of floor plan I would aspire to have one day in the future. And yeah, just me likey. So yeah, I guess another kind of Sim who could live here could be senior Sims who had retired. I feel like Let's Plays and a lot of just gameplay in general, we forget about the elders in the game, the elder Sims. And I love elderly people and I feel like we should spend more time with them. So this would be a great retirement home for some very successful elders back in the day, and they get some awesome beach house to retire in. It's kind of like the dream. We're also putting in some low fencing around the house here just to make the house a little bit more dynamic, to make the exterior more interesting. That's probably one of the biggest difficulties with building in The Sims 4 is that, or in any Sims game, is trying to make the house look really interesting from the outside. So I quite enjoyed using this fencing tool to just create some nice shadows and lighting effects on the balconies down below. And in the end, I was like, you know what, let's just get rid of some of the balconies and just make this really cool kind of wired look of an exterior, which I just liked. And originally, you'll probably see it soon, I use greenery and I lift it up using the 9 key and I increase the inside by using the bracket key, the right bracket key, to make it look like there's greenery that's kind of grown across the wire. But in the end, I was kind of like, you know what? I just like it simple. I just like the fact it's simple, thin lines of wire around the house. I liked it. So we end up getting rid of the greenery. But if you have any ideas for this home, anything you would do differently, you can download this home from the gallery and make those changes, and I'd love to see them. So be sure to tweet or tag me on Instagram on any changes you make, and that would be cool. Or otherwise, you can download it as it is, obviously. So my user is Deligracy, and it is on the gallery right now. Also having a bit of fun stacking the columns, making it look realistic so that it's not just random fencing in the air with nothing supporting it. So yeah, that's pretty cool. I'm quite excited for this week. I'm recording on a Sunday night. It's 11:30 p.m, so I'm quite tired. You guys who watch a lot of my videos will probably hear my voice. I'm a bit tired. You guys know me so well, which is always pretty cool to read in the comments when you guys are like, is something wrong? Are you tired? Your voice sounds tired today. I'm like, how do you guys know? That always makes me smile. But yeah, it's pretty late. And I just didn't want to wake up in the morning thinking I didn't have a video for you guys this weekend. So I just wanted to make sure you guys had something to watch, especially for those of you who are a day behind or a few days behind, enjoying your weekend. And also for the Aussies, New Zealanders, those of you guys in Oceania areas, Singapore, etc., that you guys have something fresh to start the week with. So hopefully this house build was worthwhile staying up for, so you guys got it just that little bit earlier. And for those of you watching this in the future, well, good for you. You got to watch it when you wanted to anyway, so that's always a good thing. This is the open kitchen plan that we're creating right now. I did actually struggle with this a little bit. I struggled with the counters, trying to line them up. I used the Alt key. I would hold down the Alt key a lot to position them off the grid without snapping to the grid a lot, because I was like, oh, where is it all going to fit together? But in the end, we have a very simple solution, and that's just to apply a wall on the back of one side. And yeah, it looks nice. Looks nice. Well, at least I think so anyway. This week in videos, I'm releasing 2 vlogs. I've been really thrilled with the feedback that a lot of you guys are enjoying some different games and vlogs on the channel. Sims is, okay, it's no secret. I love The Sims. I'm obsessed with The Sims. I'm going to be playing The Sims forever. Even if they stopped making The Sims, which they better not, because I am way too deep into this game, I would die. They're not going to do that. Okay, I'm not even going to think about that because I will literally cry right now. I'll be playing this forever pretty much. So you guys never need to worry that there won't be enough Sims content on the channel. There will always be content on here. But it's been really nice because I am doing YouTube full time now to, take a break from The Sims. I'm YouTubing every weekday pretty much, and I sometimes need a break from The Sims. So to play another game, make a vlog that you guys enjoy has been really fun. And I also like creating content that has a purpose to help you guys, to help the Simlies as well, because that's what I want my channel to be. I either want it to make you guys feel happy or entertained, inspired, or help you guys feel better about yourselves. Like, that's my purpose. That's why I'm here. And I have fun doing it. So it's amazing. So I actually have organized this week to do a vlog with, well, I've actually already filmed it. I just have to edit it. But I've done a vlog about how to be happy. And some of you guys might be like, lame, or, oh, that's corny. But it's actually just a really nice little bit humorous and lighthearted video about some tips how to feel better, because the fact is everyone goes through hard times. Like, it's just a lot of people don't talk about it, but it's true. And I get a lot of feedback on my channel from Simlies who have depression, anxiety, dealing with other things, bullying, all of that kind of stuff, or maybe just feeling down one day and you just say, hey, this made me feel a lot better. And so I thought, you know what, I'm gonna make a video about just basic ways to cheer yourself up, because I don't know, I just thought it would be a good thing to do. So that'll be coming out this week, and I did it with a friend too, and he's a nice boy, Finny, so hopefully you guys will enjoy that and be able to look forward to it. And then I also have my vlog from Sydney, and oh my gosh, I'm so glad I vlogged Sydney. Oh yeah. Basically, oh, by the way, this kitchen is kind of coming together. We're going to make a back wall where a staircase is going to go behind the stove. I love the layout. I feel like this would be the best kitchen to entertain in because you can just like pass things over the bench. I love how it's just bam in the center of the room. It's so cool. And it has a bar on one side as well. So it's like you can pass the food over to the dining side of the kitchen. And then on the other side is where the lounge room is. So you can go get a drink from the bar, pass the drinks over and go sit on the couches. It's perfection. But anyways, the reason why I was so happy about vlogging Sydney was because, I went to the airport. I live in Melbourne, so I had to fly to Sydney. And I went to the airport. I parked in long-term parking, hopped out my car, started vlogging straight away because I was so excited to use my new vlogging camera. So I was vlogging, got on my flight, went to Sydney for a few days, came back, and then I got back to long-term parking. I was like, oh my God, I have no idea where I parked. And the problem is long-term parking is freaking huge. Okay, they have the alphabet with numbers, so you can write down that number and alphabet so you know where your car is. So it might be in like section A13 or D11 or whatever. I had no idea because I completely forgot to write it down. But thank goodness I was vlogging. Like, oh my goodness, thank you so much, whoever up there is looking down on me, because in that vlog, I was able to find where my car was just by looking where I was walking and what was in the background. Oh, it could have been an absolute nightmare. So yeah, that's a fun vlog. We go shopping, we go in the plane, we walk around the airport, go see some other YouTubers. It's a good time. It's a good time. So hopefully some of you guys will like that. And yeah, I really like this kitchen. This is pretty much the kind of kitchen I want to have one day. That would be cool. That would be cool. I quite like that natural stone color as well, that sandy color. I thought that was kind of cool. And we're going to awkwardly pause on this screen. I don't know what I was doing here, but I mean, if you want to have a sip of water, do a few squats, you could probably do that right now. I might do a little bit of stretch in my chair. Oh my gosh. And big news, you guys. Big news. Number one, in a second, this video is going to slow down a little bit because I've just realized it's a bit fast to watch on the old ice. But the other big news is I have finally got Snapchat after a long time. You guys have been asking for it. Finally have it. And I've been having so much fun looking at all of your Snapchats. I have set it. I don't know if normally YouTubers do this because it is pretty intense. But I've set it so I can receive Snapchats from all of you. So I'm pretty much just getting random Snapchats from you guys from all over the world. And it's just the most incredible thing. I don't think I can have it set to this all the time because it will use up all of my mobile phone data. But I'm going to like turn it on and off so I can see as many as I can. Because I'm pretty sure you can set it to... Oh, the build's going to resume in a second. In a second. Come on. You're almost there. Come on, Deli. Yeah, now she's back. Okay. Had a little break and came back. Oh, we're working on the exterior now. Yeah, this is when we start just trying to figure out how to make this bad boy look a little bit better, I think, on the exterior. Because the windows don't look that blue in some angles of this game. But anyways, this was the point where I've come back after doing the live stream where we actually furnished some of it, and I've come back and I'm starting to refurnish it for the sake of the YouTube video. So we've got a nice blue coffee maker over there and nice rug. Love a good rug. And I love these gold drop down lights. I love those hanging cone lights. They're pretty boss. And I love, love, love those chairs. When I actually went to the Sims studio in California, which I was very lucky to go, it was pretty cool experience. I actually told some of the creators, this chair is my favorite chair in the game, the dining chairs. I was like, who made this chair? I need to know. And I'm pretty sure I met the girl who designed the chair. She was like, yeah, I did that chair. I was like, you're amazing. So it was quite funny. Here we are putting it in the bar so we can entertain on the other side of the floor plan. I think this would be really good for playing in. It's just going to allow smooth gameplay. I really want to play in this house. I don't know when or in what Let's Play, but it's got to happen. It's got to happen. And also just putting in a few tables here and there. Just needing to put something in the corner here. We're going to put 2 stools underneath or an ottoman underneath and put a few pot plants on top. Something like that. Just filling up the corner space. And I'm going to make it look all pretty. Also loving the gold downlights I had to put on the Move Objects cheat just then. And you'll also realize that we will be saving it at different parts of this speed build as well, because I am in need of a new PC. My computer's struggling a little bit. I need a better graphics card and more memory, more RAM. God, I sounded so Aussie when I said that. That was bad. And that is pretty much being partially funded by donations through my Twitch live streaming. You can donate through that. So there have been some amazing generations, big and small, from Simleys. And I kind of like the fact that I can tell you guys exactly where those donations are going. So those of you who have donated, that money I'm saving to put towards the new PC. So it's actually going straight back into the channel so I can have better quality videos, less lag in the Let's Plays. It's been lagging a little bit, especially in the Barbie Let's Play. So that's going to be very, very exciting when I have the money to get the next computer. That's going to be awesome. So thanks so much, you guys, for helping me. I can't wait. And I've already been researching with a few friends about what computer to get and what components. So I'll be sure to share with you guys exactly what I get in the end. So, this lounge area is looking very pastel right now. Very light and pastel blue. It's too powdery for me. It's like powder blue. And so we're going to change it up in a second. I think I try and add a bit of warmth using some peach walls, some orange, really light orange walls. Dying and loving this grey carpet, by the way. I love this. And the bright orange chairs just then, a little bit much for this house. In another house, yes. This house, no. It's too clean and white and beige for that. So just because I've done a lot of pastels before in the game, because that is a common swatch that they have given us to use, I feel like, I want to do something a little bit different. So we end up actually having bright blue walls, and that was because Simleys in the live stream actually said they really liked the bright blue. It's also very beachy. Although looking at this right now, I'm really loving the pastel blue with that peach color. So quite like that. I'm going to use that again. It's the mixture of pastels with the grey that works well. The cool, the warm, and the grey to kind of neutralize it all. Yes, we need to remember that for another build. And also in the live stream, we did have a big TV mounted onto the wall, but in the end, I just thought, I just want to have a TV on like a TV cabinet, just to be a little bit different, because I do the big wall mounted TV a lot. So, if you download it, as I said, use Deligracy on the gallery. That'll just be hopefully easy to change if you want it to be like this. Just take a screenshot and then you can change it back. And I'm also getting a little bit frustrated with the limited amount of paintings. I mean, we have been given quite a few paintings, but I'm just kind of greedy. I just want more and more and more paintings. I feel like there's so many walls in every build, and I build quite regularly that I just need more options. options. So hopefully we continue to get a lot of paintings. I think we need some more contemporary and abstract paintings. That would be good. Just one painting in several different, so it's going to be more than one painting. I'll rephrase myself. Several different paintings that all have just abstract colors and markings on them. That would be good. That would be really good. And there we go. There's the bright blue wall. We've just skipped ahead a little bit. We're going to be making an aquarium behind this couch. I love this because using the Move Objects on sheet, it's on both sides. Like it sticks through the other side a little bit, and I really like that because you can see it on both sides. So why not show off that aquarium? So that was kind of cool. And that was also a Simly on the live stream's idea to put the aquarium in, so that was awesome. And the carpet that we choose to put here, just this plain rug from the base game, I really like this in the blue color. I just think it looks really warm and inviting and just kind of very family home. I don't know, I just like it. So it's good to tie in those bright blue walls there. And of course the bright blue and white colors makes it feel very beachy with the light beech wood too. This is the main bathroom. We're going to have 2 more bathrooms upstairs, so 3 in total. We have a master bedroom ensuite, and then we have also a main upstairs bathroom that's accessible from the upstairs living room, but it's kind of meant for the 2 bedrooms upstairs to share as well. And I quite liked this plant in this build that we've just put on the bench there. I like that plant. I haven't appreciated it enough until now. This is the build where I appreciate that plant. So that's pretty cool. And oh my gosh, I love these chairs that came with Get Together. They are so kind of gothic / church chairs that I just love them. I think they make this room quite interesting, this little sitting area. I know it's not everyone's cup of tea, but I am a little bit obsessed with them. So I'm probably going to use them again and again and again. Especially putting them with a contemporary build as opposed to a traditional one. I just love that juxtaposition. So yeah, I like them. There's actually a winery I've been to a few times, and they use big church benches, recycled church benches in the winery to sit down on, and it's quite cool. It's quite cool. We go with a round rug and then the round hanging light there. Round rug and a round or spherical drop down light obviously balance each other out really nicely. They kind of match. And we're also using this fun wallpaper from I always forget the name of it, but it's like the wellness game pack where you get all the yoga and health and well-being stuff in it. I love this wallpaper. I think that's really nice and goes with the beach theme too. Wow, we were really going hard just then all around the place. Oh my gosh, it's 10 to midnight right now. Damn, by the time I edit this and upload it, it's going to be so late. I'm going to struggle at the gym tomorrow. Oh well, we'll get there. We'll get there. It'll be fine. As long as the Simleys have a video, I'm happy. I'm not going to complain. Yeah. And then this is the shared bathroom. So you can access this from the upstairs lounge room, but there's also 2 bedrooms on either side of it, so they can use it. And you could, of course, if there's kids here, depending on what Sims you put in this house, you can definitely jazz it up, maybe put some dirty clothes on the floor, washing on the floor, add some toys and stuff in the bathroom to make it more look like a kid's bathroom. Or you can make it super, super clean if the Sim is a perfectionist, and even if they have kids, they just have everything clean. In any case, you can do that too. As my dad would say, he would usually say, the world is your oyster, Maddie. Go get it. The Sims is your oyster, Simleys. Do what you want. That's the quote of this video. And this master bedroom, we're actually going to open it up a bit more. We're going to move that door, center the TV, put a couple of walls on either side. And this just makes the room a little bit more solid, and it just makes a little bit more sense once we line up the bed to the TV too. Just adding walls here and there, balancing it out. This is what really makes a build in The Sims look a lot more complete and a lot more kind of, I don't know, the furnishing look a lot more nicer, I think. So just shuffling around some windows. I like these wall decor items. I think they're really fun to play around with, and they're great for filling up wall space. Really glad we have them in the game. And I like the shadow on the wall behind them too. That's quite nice. And on the decking, I just didn't want to like make it too cluttered or anything. So we are going to put a few just matching lounge chairs outside to the one that's next to the bed. Using this plant again because I'm just obsessing with it. I think I really like terracotta pots at the moment. That's my thing. I just love them. So getting into that. And yeah, just a couple of more decor items on either side. And wow, tiles? Really, Deli? What were you thinking? Just a full-length mirror, which is good. Out here, we needed something on this wall to just fill it up a little bit. I thought, I was trying all these different things, but I think these are definitely the best option for an outdoor wall piece. Couple of little lights. And I think we're going to make a small sitting area over here. I think we put a couple of couches there. Sometimes it's hard to do the outdoor stuff, like to furnish it. Sometimes I'm a bit lost for what I should put there. I don't know, but then I think about what do I have, or what does my family and boyfriend have outdoors? One thing is often a trampoline. My friends have some sun lounges, so when we have those, that'll be good. Because we can do it with the move objects, cheat, but the Sims can't really use them, so sometimes I don't really like doing that. What else do my friends have? Tools, workstations. I guess you don't really have that much outdoors. We have pretty much most of the stuff that I could think of in the game already. We just need a trampoline. Trampoline would be cool. Mini golf. Who has mini golf at their house? If you guys have mini golf, like your own little mini golf course, oh my God, can I come over to your house? Please. It sounds awesome. I'm making this room a teenage girl's room. We're going with grey and purple. We have very limited bedding options in terms of the color swatches right now in the game, and it is driving myself and many other players insane. We really desperately need more. So I'm not going to lie, I've probably used this purple bed a lot, and it's difficult to find other colors that it goes with. But I think the charcoal wall behind it is quite nice with the purple, so I was quite happy with that. And what do we do over here? Do we put a seating area? Oh, that's right. She's a DJ. So I've used the DJ set from the Sims 4 Get Together. Just here, we needed to remove that door there that goes nowhere because I don't want the Sim going to jump out of their bedroom accidentally. So we get rid of that. And of course, we're going to put some posters on the wall here because, you know, when I was a teen, I put so many posters on my walls. I probably marked all the walls in our house with blue tack and sticky tape. My bad. Sorry, Mum, if you happen to be watching this. And then this room is, I think this could be a guy's or a girl's room. Yeah, probably either. Yeah. But yeah, this is green. I know green's not everyone's color, but it was a color that I haven't really done before. So I decided to go fully with matching the bed cover like the other room, and we put in a nice wardrobe here. The wardrobes came with the Sims 4 Get Together. You can woohoo in them, which is pretty awesome, or mess around in them as well if you're a teen. And over here, we're going to be putting in a desk, bookshelf maybe, on the other side, I think. And this room's a little bit smaller than the other one, so maybe this is the younger siblings' room, perhaps. Or you could easily put 2 Sims in this room too, some siblings. Finally, we're going to be doing the lounge area, and I go with some chairs that I probably wouldn't usually choose. They are bright aqua blue in the end, so I know some of you guys will like them. Probably not my personal taste, but I was inspired by when I went to buy my couch. When I was picking the fabric, the guy at the store was like, you know what, you should just go for a really bright blue. He's like, I have an aqua blue couch at my house. And I was like, look, I'm only going to be able to afford a couch right now, and it's going to last me a long time. So how about we just go neutral color and I'll change up the cushions. But he was so into the bright blue, so we go bright. We're about to go real bright. So I don't know, it's fun. It's good for a beach house. And, you know, you got to build houses in The Sims 4 that you personally probably wouldn't live in, that your sim characters would. So that's the fun of The Sims 4, creating homes for different characters. So yeah, we're going to change them. They're going to get to the aqua blue in a second. I'd really like to know what you guys think of them. If you're into it, if you're not into it, let me know in the comments down below. And we're really close to screenshots right now. Red couch is kind of cool. Don't mind them. Probably have to use them at another point. So here we go. There's the bright blue color. Bit of fun next to the ocean, keeping that aqua lifestyle alive on the interior. And the coffee table, that brown goes together with those couches a lot better. And I was very pleased to see a matching wallpaper, so we can pop those in and they go together very nicely. Do we get rid of... Yeah, we did get rid of that lamp entirely. That didn't look too bad, the first lamp. Oh well. Fruit bowl. Of course, we've got to put a little plant there too. And... putting that light in the corner. And then over here, we need a nice big long painting on the wall. So we do that. And then, of course, a little bookshelf, because you need to have books in your Sims houses. We want educated Sims in our games. All right, guys? Am I right? Got to get that education. Definitely. And just doing a few little final touches. So we're going to go into screenshots right now. And, just popping in a sneaky little barbecue and eating area there, because obviously you're going to be outdoors a little bit. Probably could work on a bigger lot, this house, with some more outdoor space, to be honest. But anyway, here we go. Here's the finished product. You can see the brown wallpaper and the stone facade with the wooden fence. All neutrals, very beachy, very sandy color palette. That's the entrance. There's actually a few entrances. The open kitchen. Love that kitchen. Damn, I want that kitchen. There's a pool on the side there, dining table, and I just want the kitchen. Just give it to me now in real life. That's the aquarium. And we're also going to be venturing upstairs in a second, so you can get a glimpse of that. Piano area. We really need pool tables in The Sims 4. I hope the pool tables come soon, or billiards table, whatever you want to call it. Nice blue bathrooms for a change. The green room. I'm going to get to the purple room as well, or the master bedroom next. It's quite a nice bedroom. Quite like that. Wouldn't mind sleeping in there. And the teen bedroom. Quite a contrast to the master bedroom. We're also going to get the floor plan in a second. All of you guys have been asking for that, so made sure to pop that in. There's the upstairs room. It's kind of nice to have an injection of color when the rest of the house is so neutralized. And yeah, so there's the floor plan. There's downstairs, going up the next level, and then it's available in the gallery for download for the username Deligracy. Anyways, I hope you're having a lovely morning, afternoon, or evening wherever you are in the world. I'll speak to you soon.